Alright, so here we are in our very cool home with all our extremely cool armors surrounding us and these super expensive cool looking pots. Gotta say, and these like, I mean, not very expensive paintings, but still. And you know, we got some extras just chilling here. Stuff to sell, including an ancient elven sword, but you know, we don't really need it. And our victories stuff. Now, there is also this place trophy. I wonder if they're talking about this thing. No, 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 no. Okay. Good, because I want to use this. Excuse me? I said I want to use this. There you go. Now we are using normal bolts. We do have 90 split bolt and all those weird stuff, but I'm not really going to use those. Anyways. I do still wish we could do more with this place, honestly, but you know what? It's fine. We'll deal with it. Like, I'm sorry with this saddle. It doesn't look as good. Come on. Like, I'm sorry, but like this one is just a little cooler. Look at that. I love like the deep reds and all. It looks great. I'll keep it. I'll put it either on the trophy case, which is where I thought this was going, but probably maybe not, I guess. But like otherwise, I'll put it in the damn chest. No, no, no. Let gold grade stay there. And we'll put the saddle also in there, right? We're wearing our knight's armor because it is better. And when I get the chance to get Grandmaster Witcher gear, I'll get it. Won't be using it, but I'll take it. Oh, but look at this. Uh-huh. Hmm. Right, right. People love rumors. Anyway. What mission am I doing now? A Knight's Tale. Turn and face the strange. Location of Navide on the map Jennifer sent you. Where is this location? Nobody knows. Nobody knows the location of this place. Alright, well, honestly, I'm gonna head over here, if you don't mind. Because that's land that is unexplored, and I don't like that. No land should be unexplored, I say. Well,
let's go.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're just gonna ride across the rough lands. It's fine. There's the tourney. Thank you. Okay. Even just supposed to take out the map and look at it, but whatever. I'm just gonna ride. Hey, look at this, a sunflower field. Cool little bridge. Yeah, I wish I would move it, but apparently I'm just stuck. Excuse me. Bloody hell. Okay, I'll walk around. You stay right there, bud. Panther, you can keep hunting. This is kinda what do you do? You know, that's like your thing, you hunt. You're a hunter, everyone knows this. Palvo slope in the Gorgon foothills. Okay, so this place was an abandoned site initially, now it's not. Oh, relax, bud, it's fine. I love my sword though. Look at it. It's all gold. You love to see it. Alright, this is where the monster or whatever was. Right, this knight had a camp up here to try and yeah. And she wants to marry, but he doesn't. This is that place. I remember. Yeah, there's still some shit in there, but I don't know what it is. And honestly, I'd rather just not know. I don't know. Am I even going the right way? Okay, I do have to go from in front of the Buclair Palace. And get over there. Okay, here we go. Right, I've been here. I remember this annoying ass walkways. Not easily gonna forget this shit. We have some cool ass deer. Hello. Oh, I'm in the palace gardens now. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Because the palace gardens are just right at the edge. Makes a lot of sense. Anyway, now we're riding out into the wilderness. Right, I'll just check again.
Slow now. Whoa.
Yep, down this way, and now we're out in the wilderness. Alright, good. Well, I can still see tents over there, but you know. This is the Gorgon foothills. This is where one of my competitors came from. Oh, and a winter's contract is here. How nice. You're a scribe, you're a scribe. Yeah, 1 second. Fauna of the Northern Realms, Volume 2. Bears dwell in the wilderness of the north, in its high mountain regions and in areas gripped with eternal frost. These animals can even be found where the human eye sees nothing but ice and snow, but they are skilled omnivorous hunters and gatherers, always able to find nourishment of some sort, even in the most hostile conditions. Bears are best avoided. While they are not usually aggressive, it is always a good policy to stay out of the way of any massive and fast-moving animals, in particular ones equipped with sharp claws and teeth. Alright, but what entity did it add? Knightly's tourney boots? Is that what I found? Knight's tourney boots. They are better than what I have. I have two saw knight's boots. Two saw knight's trousers. This is just knight stuff. Except my chest plate, which is, you know, custom made for me. I get it. You want the damn... You want me to clear out the cave. I get it. Hey, you don't like being a worker. Well, guess what? You are one, so... Better get working. Yeah, okay, merchant.
You, sir, are a witcher.
Yes.
The very one that Duquesa summoned.
True.
Guilty as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind.
Yes.
You see,
I do have
those
that ability.
caves are like cellars
Not
the gods
really.
carved out for their own stores.
Mhm.
Spacious, dry.
You want
Just
them?
some monster lives inside him.
A soothsayer. Gods be kelted, a soothsayer.
Great.
So will you help?
What about my money?
Might help, might not. Depends on whether we can agree on a fee.
200 you're paying for this. How about 250? You're a businessman.
Well, nearly there.
Okay, how about 240? Come on, businessman. You know you want this
Good.
place.
Yes, so be it.
Alright. 245, sure.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
Winter's contract. Ducadon Crest. Alright. Did I grab stuff from there? I don't think... No, I did, okay. Alright. What kind of monsters in here? Is it really? Because there's like an entrance here. But whatever, it's probably cool inside though. That's what you care about. Alright, we have a lot of stuff around here. Huh. Apparently there is a way here, but it's blocked by something. Oh, what the frick is that? Yo, how the hell do I make him run? I don't want to walk so freaking slowly. Yo, it's a shale mar, I think. Why the Duchess had to get one all the way from Nilfgaard, then I have no idea. Considering there's just one chillin' right here. Okay, give me some time. Oh, we straight up got it. Well, whatever, that was worth the 200. That was not that dangerous, honestly. Just a little shale mar. Nothing to be afraid of. Now there is the matter of this place, which is apparently okay, an entrance you can actually use if you're crazy, but you know, whatever, it works. Alright, Winter, now you can use this place. Although I would not recommend it still, but...
Well, problem solved. Shalmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Show me your wares.
Mind showing me what you're selling?
240 crowns. Maybe I can use some of them on you. Nope. Definitely not. Because the stuff you're selling is of no interest to me. Anyway, broken rake. We got a auburn maid in a field of black. I'll still sell you that. I bought that because I thought I would put it up at my house, but my house doesn't have any painting slots left. You know how it is. Candles, skulls, and I can always buy more paintings if I really desire it. Oh, I do want to keep this stuff. I should have kept that. Circle of Riviera's shield. It's just a decorative shield. Nothing special about it, just a decorative shield. Anyway, see ya.
See you later.
Okay, there you go. Thank God. No, goodbye.
See you later.
Alright, that's solved the winter's problem here. I guess we're going over to this little settlement village type thing, whatever the hell that is. Anyway, this should be handled, by the way, by knights. It's kind of what knights are supposed to be doing. Don't know what they're doing now, but you know, it's not what they're supposed to be doing. Row Canaris Outpost. It's an abandoned place, I'm guessing. The second most popularly cultivated plant in Tussauds, the first being the grapevine, of course, is the olive tree. It's mainly grown for its olives, which are pressed for their oil, but is also prized among woodcarvers. The unquestionably most cherished tree in the region, however, is the Beauclair oak, which is used in the making of wine barrels. And the most important place in Tussauds for the processing of the tree is the Rue Carrere's woodcutters outpost, which is currently occupied by a shit ton of harpies. Yep, it's just straight up a monster nest. Brother, how much damage can you take? Get out of Riviera's crossbow. Yeah, shoot him out of the sky. Alright, alright. Get shielded. Fly up in the air. Eat a bolt. Get stabbed. Put away your blade. Again, the most cherished place to gather divine battle oak is straight up just a monster nest. And no one's doing anything about it. And they're all been shit on. Which makes sense. They are giant birds. Giant birds gonna do some giant shits. And bird shit is really stinky. Which I'm sure people know, but you know. Just saying. It's not something just to leave and be like, eh, it's a bird, they shit very little. No, no, no. They may shit little. But that shit is strong. At least I find it to be quite strong. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a monster nest. It's probably like on the roof.
Harpies got their nest here.
Samuel 80's notes. Father's hounding me to do some chores again. With all his nagging, I shall never finish my ingenious mechanism. At least Mumsy supports me and lent me her mirror. Along with the two others I bought with my savings, I will be able to test whether the device I have invented will indeed work. But first I shall sum up the beginning of my tale for the benefit of any who happen upon it only at this moment. My dearest love, Algie Elsia, dwells with her family at an estate snuggled in the valley so deep that between September and March the sun is continually hidden between the abutting slopes. All the residents of this settlement must live in constant twilight and darkness for those long months. Yet soon this perennial torture will be but a dark memory. My invention is brilliant in its simplicity. Atop one of the nearby mountains, I shall install a system of mirrors to reflect the rays of the sun towards her manner. That's it. Haha, it was worth it. All those long nights spent at the Imperial Academy Library during my studies, perfecting my skills in arithmetic and alchemy. I would like to test my discovery today, but father keeps shouting that my contraption will only attract a few feeble-minded magpies to doo-doo all over our board, or even worse, bring in a flock of harpies. But he's always got a problem with everything. I'll wait until he leaves for town, then set up my mirrors in a flash. Yeah, no, they did attract harpies. I do see all the mirrors all over the place too. Which makes sense, they love shiny things. Well, anyway, we get rid of them. There you go, 20 XP. And people can like come back and get wood. From this apparently what is supposed to be like an incredible, very important outpost that was just left to rot. Hey, look at those ruins. That looks interesting. It's probably got something going on over there. Oh, I see a big old bear. That's always good. No chance. This is a special sword. Tucathon crest. Oh, it's underneath me, whatever the hell is here. I must find a cave entrance. Huh. The road just kinda ends here. I mean, it's a beautiful view of the palace, I guess, but you know. And there's some plants here, but it's not really what I'm looking for. An entrance to this place, that's what I need. I mean, there's roads here. You would think one of them would lead me to the entrance. Oh, or you know what? There's a lake here that just kind of starts. Perhaps it starts with a cave. I mean, it kinda does, but it's not traversable, fortunately. Hmm. How interesting. You see, there is a point of interest here. Yet I do not see a way to enter it.
What now, you piece?
Bloody hell, these guys do so much damage. Not really what I wanted to do, but hey man, it works. I'm dead as hell. It did not work. Yeah, that wasn't very good. I mean, these are high level harpies, you know. Say what you want about them. They're pretty high level now. You would think that would not matter, but it does matter a bit. You can put away your sword, that's fine. We don't need a sword right now. We need a way inside this place. So these are the Gorgon Hills. Oh no, these are the Gorgon. Ah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, because these are like tiny. When you say Gorgon Hills, I thought, you know, something big, and it is something big. A cave. Where would there be a cave around here? It's gotta be somewhere around here. It's probably, you know what? What is that? Maybe it's a cave entrance. Oh, it definitely is. Monster Den. This is the Albreto's Grotto in the Gorgon foothills. Right. Okay, we'll head in now.
Help! Help us! Someone, please help!
I'm coming.
What's this about?
There was another guy. Oh,
Monsters there in the cave.
alright. Why were you in the
We
cave?
managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother, he's still in there, inside.
Alright, I'll go in and see.
Help us find him. We'll pay you for your toil.
Mm-hmm. Of course you will. You the ones looking for someone to escort you? Oh?
You post that notice about an escort?
Oh,
Yes,
right.
we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Great.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait. Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
Yeah, I'm going. Wait.
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time.
Great.
We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver.
Shalmar
But
then?
Hugo, well,
Giant
he
centipedes?
went the other way.
So,
Okay.
monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
And why do you go in there to begin with?
Why do you even go in there?
We lost our way.
Really?
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
Yeah, money.
I could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
You're paying 300? I would like 360.
A
Done?
reasonable price.
Okay, they're ready for 360. Alright, very good. Fine, sure.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Father knows worst. Find out what happened to the missing brother. Talk to the man issuing the contract. Okay. Before speaking to the posters of the notice, Geralt set out to do a bit of reconnaissance. Yet he returned to them quickly to find out what the job was to entail. The brothers, trembling in fear, explained that their other brother, beset a monster trapped in a nearby cave. Right. What the frick is that? Some kind of weird shadow. Oh no. No, it is a weird ass shadow. Well, whatever. It's gone anyway.
Kikimores.
Oh. So not shield Mars then. Holy shit. What are these different signs that I keep casting? When did I ever select these signs? Bloody hell. Can you like bleed to death or something? That's honestly like why I have bleeding on my sword.
I like that silver.
Alright, you're a warrior. Which I mean you're doing kind of a trash job. Your job was to protect the workers, but look for signs of Hugo. What is even this? Gold? Copper. Yeah, it looks kind of golden. All should burn these. Can't have these guys spreading. Even though this is their natural habitat. Well, it isn't really, considering they came here from a different fucking world. I guess no, this is not their natural habitat. Also, I can now wear the... I am going to wear the knight's boots. Just have a golden fringe and all the screws and all are golden. Kind of like what the other guy was wearing, if you remember. The master who I defeated. The main guy. You know who he was. He was the main guy. He was big. Chance to knock down people. I mean, again, I'm never gonna use it, but it's good to have, I suppose. It's always there. Oh, bunch of silver. Nice. I should eat something. Oh, we got more unrefined copper. Just like sticking out there. What the frick?
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe.
Nilfgaardian. Oh, they're Nilfgaardian? It's a Nilfgaardian sword, so I guess it's not very good, but you know, things not usually not. Not like it's a Witcher's blade, so can't really expect much. What is this? Blood?
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded.
Or killed something. Do these insects have normal looking blood or what? Yeah, it could just be insect blood. Possible.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance.
Alright.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Good chance he's alive then. That's good.
Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
Well, we got more Kikimores and a dead person. That's probably... Oh, that's a lady though.
Let's dance.
Oh, it's a place of power too. Yeah, yeah. Get bled. Holy shit. I'll need some stamina, thank you very much. Hey, buddy, relax, alright? Bloody hell. Why does it take so long for him to stab? It's like a simple stab. Be faster. Thank God, big guy is down. Small guy apparently didn't bleed to death. Finally they did. Took their freaking time. Letter to whom? To Martina Swiska. Congratulations on being promoted to the Imperial Academy at Castle Gruplin. I'm sure you'll quickly become one of that institution's premier scholars. Yet before you set off for Nilfgaard, I, old Victor Monard, would like to ask you for a small favor. You know my sons, you played together as children, so you know how hard it is to coax them to get along. I feel in my bones it will soon come time for me to leave this vale of tears, yet I shall go with a heavy heart, knowing Auguste, Hugo, and Lucien will go at each other's throats as soon as I pass. Okay, so these three. Thus I have dismantled my famed still into 3 parts and ask you, my darling Matriana, to hide them from my sons. Perhaps searching together for the missing pieces of a machine which will give them wealth will bind them together and forever put an end to these foolish quarrels. In exchange for your trouble, I have included a modest pouch of coin. I wish you good luck. Your devoted servant, Victor Monard. Okay, so he didn't want his sons. That's why they're here, basically. Alright. Their father had hidden parts of some machine.
Magic. A place of power.
A squire's steel sword. Well, I'm no squire. It's a good sword, though. Apparently as good as mine. And mine is freaking legendary, crafted by some insane dude, and apparently it's just as good as this one. Yo, this is, by the way, my favorite sign. I think it's Quen, right? I have gained an ability point. Oh, it's Axie. It's not Quen. Anyway, we got another point. We'll just dump that into... Yes, Igni, Quen, Axie. We need one more point in this branch. Well, I guess we're getting active shield. Creates an active shield, maintaining it and blocking attacks. Drains stamina. Damage absorbed by shield restores player vitality. Sure. And that'll unlock this. Axie intensity. Which, what does Axie intensity even do? Nobody really knows. No human on Earth may ever know. But apparently it does something, so it's probably important. For reasons unbeknownst to me. So was she able to hide the parts of the still? Oh, that's gold. Right there. I don't know if she was successful. I guess she was, otherwise these people would not be here. Anyway, they said Quen would help me here. There's a bunch of shit down there. Okay. Still filter. Onward. Some money and shit. Climb out of this water. It's boiling. But there's still shit down there, isn't there? Yep. Alright, let's dive for it. Freaking dragon scale. Is there anything down in these freaking cracks? No, thank God, okay. Brother, swim up! Oh my lord. He's a fucking idiot. Anyway, trail picks up here. And I got part of this still. Apparently she hit some of it down there. Color guardsman's stuff. Quest items. Here it is. Still filtered. $150 if I want to sell it. But I don't really want to. It's more valuable to some other people. Oh, there's Victor. So, that's why it's called Father Knows Worst. There's a panther up there, but you know. What are you gonna do?
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers!
Oh.
They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together.
Right.
He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one.
Right.
When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here. They decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
So they didn't actually attack you. I found the missing part.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Which tavern is it? 135, 100 crowns. Come
Now
on.
let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Are they even there? They should be. They need the part of the still.
Wait, see there? My brothers.
Oh.
They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band?
It does seem
Come
pretty
for
bad.
The last part of the still. They would kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain.
Great.
As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
We'll talk to them first. Yeah, no one dies. Not today. Come on.
About to start cutting folk down because of a family squabble about some spare bit of machinery. We're going over there. And you're gonna settle this. Talk it out.
But should they attack, you will protect me, will you not?
Yeah,
If they
we'll see.
attack, unprovoked. Let's go.
That's much more sensible. And get this shadow out of it. Look at this light piece. What a glitch.
Hugo! Are you well?
We were worried.
Why do I doubt this?
They do have a bunch of thugs.
While you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
She is right. We must bury this hatchet, work together as father wished it.
Why'd you bring muscle?
Claim to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time. With these men to help, we thought we might come to your rescue.
What about my pay?
All right, glad to see you've made up. Now I really need to get back to my own affairs.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you
Clever
must
Clogs.
stop in. Superb cognac. Some of the best.
Will do. So long.
And I hope to see 3 brothers there. Not 2. So that'll mean I messed up. Father knows worst. Alright. The clever cogs. Where the hell is the clever cogs anyway? Somewhere I've already been or what? Also, there's this place I forgot about. I mean, there's also this entire region. Let's not forget. I mean, I've only done one small part. What is this? Investigate the Isles on Lucklivi. I mean, I'll do that. Seems like an interesting mission for sure. Roach. Thank you. Thank you. Let us go. The road is this way. Who does this even belong to? Hello, it's locked. So I'm guessing you're not a business person, just a dude living in a house. It's pretty normal actually. I'll ride off. This way. There is a question mark. I must investigate, see what it's about. It is vital, in fact. Oh, hello, troll. Or Cyclops or whatever you are. It's an abandoned site. It's a Cooper slope. You could talk, Cyclops. Obviously, you don't want to talk. Then you can bleed to death. Got all your stuff. And now I shall rest here while this Cooper's Guild gets back together. Starts making, I don't know, barrels, I'm pretty sure. That's what they do. We'll wait for an entire day. Not even telling anyone that this place is cleared out. They'll just suddenly realize that and come back. And here they are. Cleaning up the place. What's wrong with life? No problem. An unsent letter. To be delivered personally to Delmin de la Tour. Dear Commander, we, the undersigned, turn to you with a polite request to provide protection to our humble settlement on Cooper Slope, for we live in fear of acts of rampage and destruction on the part of giants descending from Mount Gorgon. As recently as a week ago, one such giant attacked our Cooper's workshop, destroyed our yard, stole one of the barrels, and put it on his head as if donning a helm. Heedless to our warnings that this contradicted the item's intended use and might lead to unpredictable side effects, it then fled towards the Stranosaur River. The ducal paper pushers refuse to believe our words, and we are afraid those monsters will kill us all in our sleep. We thank you in advance for considering our humble plea. Amelia, Carol, Jacob, George, and Caroline. So that's what they thought was the legendary monster. There was no legendary monster. There was just a person who put a barrel on his damn head. And ran off, and then we killed it. So what, is that all I get from this place? Usually I'm supposed to get like at least a merchant who then now lives there.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine. Bloody hell.
That's not a very nice thing to say, but whatever. Anyway, there's nothing here for me. Oh, that's sad. Alright, well. And look at that. Now they have knights patrolling. Now that I helped out, did all the work.
Damn. Got a feeling I'm forgetting about something.
Yeah. None but devils play past here. Right, I know. And they have a knight errant just...
Run, Roach.
Yeah. Thank you. Whatever. You could have paid me or had like a merchant or something, but whatever. Now these battles will be helpful for me as well, because I also want to be here now. Anyway, some cool ass ruins here. What are these about? The Bastoi prison ruins in the Gorgon foothills. This was an old ass prison, eh? Alright, I'm interested. Convict's note. Someone hid some treasure here. The guards understand nothing. They have locked me in here and believe that means it is all over. Yet it goes on. To those who enter this world through my head, stone walls are no barrier. They shall continue to do those horrible things to men, yet this time the blame shall not be mine. I hear now the sound of falling drops of water. Each splash against the stone is like a pounding on the doors of my head. I know I cannot keep them behind those doors for long. They know that as well. Soon I will once again hear their mocking laughter, their ridicule. The spoon shall come in handy. I have rubbed my hand along its handle so long it feels a part of my flesh. Now I shall bar shut the doors to my head once and for all. He killed himself. Alright, great. Oh, it's an elf. It's not even a ghost. It's a freaking vampire.
Damn it.
Oh my lord. No Sonic. Oh, she did hit me with the freaking Sonic boom. What? Bloody hell. F me? You're bleeding. Goodbye. Holy shit. Thank you, just die. Yeah, no more shouting. You're loud. Alright, so this guy came here recently. Looking for treasure. Yet all he found was an Alp. Who saw Knight's Gauntlet. Librarian Memoirs. I am embezzled and I stole. I admit this and I am ashamed of my actions, but what was I to do? My salary as a scribe was so laughably meager I was reduced to borrowing coin from my mother. I was a thief, but I also did a great deal of good for the palace library, who secured the import of such tomes as The Lives of the Prophets, D. Hammurabi, The Art of Midwifery for Maidens, and many others. The palace library has me to thank for the storehouse of all knowledge needed for a merry and satisfied life, and other rare tomes, such as Speculum, Aram, and De. Okay, why so much? Theft and embezzlement means nothing. A man's true value shows in the manner in which he treats his books. Ah. And now we need a key. Are all those books important for that key? Perhaps. In which case, I don't think I have many of those books. Maybe I gotta go to the castle library and get them. So who was locked up in the big tower? Manticore steel sword diagram and prisoner's journal. 30 Brigade Value 1. My fellow captive, Mertrin, who for so many months kept his neck stiff, mocked my faith in Libyoda and praised the joys of a riotous life, today broke down completely. He admitted he had wasted his God's given time on pleasures of the flesh, and all that he had to show for it were chains and indignities. I tried to lift his spirits, tell him there is another path, that he can cast off his past habits and devote his life to Libyoda and his teachings. For now, my counsels have fallen on deaf ears, but I believe he will one day convert and listen to the truth. Illegible entry. And then 17 Lammas, 1202, a year later. It's shocking how pleasantly I now converse with Merton. It beggars belief to think that we once could not bear each other's presence. He is a man transformed, metamorphosized. I feel he has accepted his new path. He devours greedily all that I tell him about Lebioda and his teachings. What rapture is that in this rank and dark dungeon, the prophet has sent me a sinner and gave my life meaning. A blotted entry. And then 14 Blath, 1203. It is over. Merton has served his sentence and left these accursed dungeon walls. The teachings which I have tried to pass on to him during these last dozen months have clearly taken root. Merton has vowed to go on a pilgrimage, will let him cast off his old ways and open the doors for a new life. As I advised, he will go first to the cave where Rabbi Yoda received enlightenment, and on whose walls he carved 4 of his great truths. I hope the aura of that place will help Mertrin, as it has helped me many before him, as it has helped many before him, achieve cleansing and gain strength to continue his pilgrimage on to his next station, which I advise him should be. Rest is illegible.
Notes in the journal suggest
Grandmaster
the
Manticore
prison
here.
warden went to the legendary cave. Lebioda was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my
Manticore
next
steel
destination.
sword. Go to the cave where Lebioda once stayed. Go to the cave with the hidden chapel. It's Grandmaster Manticore gear time. Alright. So this is where this dude was trapped, huh? Only once in his life had Geralt ever seen armor made from diagrams hailing from the school of the Manticore. What's more, said suit has been incomplete and, truth be told, the worse for wear. So when the opportunity arose to assemble Manticore gear and a Grandmaster level to boot, the Witcher did not hesitate a moment before setting off in search of what is required. Read the Prisoner's Rose, read the Great Beggar's Journal. We got more Tucson Knights gauntlets. It's the same as what I've got, so nothing really that impressive. What else? Nothing. Oh, right, I was looking at crafting. I was looking at steel swords. We got a Manticore. Or is it a Grandmaster? There is a Grandmaster feline steel sword. Oh, I think I was using it though, wasn't I? Maybe. Manticore steals, it is worse. Great. Critical hit chance and critical hit damage also apply to bombs. Bombs are thrown without any delay. The number of charges of each alchemy item is increased by 1. Bro, it's trash. Although if the set of gear is there, then I can showcase it in my house, I suppose. That's the one thing it can give me. Clerk's diary and old key. Fragment of a journal soiled with blood and spinal fluid. It is portended to be just another day as a clerk at the ducal treasury. Start the morning with baguette and cambelette, then shuffle some parchments and head for home before dusk. Today, however, the normal order of things were disturbed dramatically. I came across a highly interesting note in the archives, and along with it a key. The key is the more interesting find because, according to what I could decipher from the dust-covered scribblings on the note, it opens a chest full of gold coins. But I am getting ahead of myself. While doing some routine straightening of the files, I found a report outlining procedures for the reform of Bastroy prison, ordered straight from Duke Henry Grass. We all are aware how badly this experiment ended. For the ruins of that prison to this day flatten any potential tourists with their battered skeletons and legends about howling spirits of the murdered guards. Yet I did not know that hiding among the abandoned ruins there was a chest, and that its key was lying right here under my nose. The chest supposedly contains crowns meant for the purchase of books and rations for the inmates of Bastroy. One of the clerks employed here at the time committed a sin of omission and sent the chest to the warden without the key, yet perhaps that was for the best. The warden was impaled and the guards all skinned alive, meaning those degenerates would have also got their hands on the chest, and had received the key as it is, might the chest still be there unopened? Folks say a curse has befallen on that place, a dark power brought down by the bestiality of the murders it beheld. But folk also say an Oferi will become emperor of Nilfgaard and herald the end of the world, so there's not much point giving any of such jabbering much credence. The Tucson prison experiment. Find the treasure. Well, I already found the treasure. I found the clerk's place. Right, where the hell was it? Here it is. The work order, the Tucson Tuku Guard captain's armor and trousers. 377 crown, okay, and bunch of florins, very nice. Actually, pretty good amount. Order for the reorganization and reform of Bastroy prison to the warden. By decree of his illustrious grace, Duke Henry III, Jacques Olex, warden of Bastroy prison, is required to implement the following reforms. Dismiss half of the prison guard staff, really. Forbid the use of corporeal force against the inmates. Discontinue punishment by dark cells, limited rations, and flogging. Permit the prisoners to possess private property. Allow prisoners to walk at will around the penitentiary grounds. Purchase, using the included funds, victuals of the finest quality, and hire a teacher to instruct in reading and writing and purchase any equipment necessary for said instruction. His illustrious Duke Henry III believes these changes, based on models popular in the more civilized lands of the south, will result in a lowering of the rate of crime in all the duchy by showing young offenders a pathway to a new life. Junior clerk Philippi Jordy something. Alright. Well, the prison had multiple things to do in it. I also have mutagen transformator, red to blue. If I am ever interested in doing that, which I probably will not be. And I guess we can go on this island. That's really the last thing left. Can I at least get there? Because I know there's there's gonna be like a full quest over there, right? It's like a whole thing. There's like a quest I can do there. A knights, no. No knight for hire. There can only be one. There you go. Upon a notice board into song, Geralt spotted a mysterious notice inviting all who dared to undergo a test of virtue. All who wished to face the challenge clearly to their character above all were to find their way to an Isles upon Laclave. Our Witcher found the notice intriguing enough that he resolved to see what test entailed. It's probably a trap. I would say it's just a trap, but you know. Holy shit. You are a weird one, ain't ya? Yeah, I've fought many of your kind before. I ain't really scared at all. Pork tails, come on. That's easy. That's no problem. One less monster.
Go, go.
Yeah, I wish he would just go, but he doesn't go. Instead, I gotta ride. And make him go. Is this the island? I guess so. Well, you might as well swim for it then. And hey, I am wearing knight's gear, so. Why was there a dwarven whetstone? There's just like bags here. Oh wow, what is this place? Huh.
I'm walking on water.
Oh.
Just like
Like who?
a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
I am walking on water, that is true. Could it be a trick? Not all these stones have writing on them, but... Oh, I want that. Yes, hello.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
On this water, you mean?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore,
Immemorial, eh?
and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so
Alright.
extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths.
Yeah, I saw it.
I watch over it. The blade
Just grab it.
may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Got a bunch of wolves on it, so it probably
Folk
made for
call
me.
A lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are.
Geralt of Rivia?
You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor,
Mm-hmm.
as many can attest.
Sure.
Though humble means yourself, you showed generosity to others.
I
Your
suppose.
valor is the stuff of legends.
Sure.
Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise.
Right.
You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean
Thank
the
you.
sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master.
I'm pretty much a master,
You
though.
must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
I have to fight you? Who am I fighting?
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
Am I gonna fight you? Who am I fighting? Oh, you're a magician. Alright. He's a water mage. You stand no chance, bud. Oh my god, a flashbang? You're done.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade. Beyond all doubt.
Sure. Oh, now it's not. Are you the lady of the lake? Because you're a man. Oh, down he goes. Oh, he just disappeared, eh? He's out of blood. Is his blood on the stone there?
Behold, your Arendite.
Oh, it is the lady of the lake.
We've met before.
Certain.
Huh.
The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
Oh, right.
The lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable.
In the first game,
Devoted
or
to
second
do
game.
good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it.
Oh, and it floats on the water too,
And
eh?
I trust this time you shall not lose it.
I'll try not to. It looks cool as hell. What if I just walk away? Well, I'm not gonna. Embodiment of the 5 virtues.
Just one.
Oh, great. Now I gotta swim. The Hermit. These are just normal fish. Lady of the Lake and the Hermit. 2 entries added. Alright, how good is this sword? You say it's a good sword, eh? It is really good. Okay, 504 to 616 damage. Each blow generates charges which increase sword damage by 10%. Okay. Charges are lost over time or when receiving damage. A fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage. Okay. Killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expend its charge to permanently increase the weapon's damage. What? Damage is increased by 0 to a maximum of 10. Oh. Increased by 0 to a maximum of 10, increasing according with your character level. Brother, that's insanely good. I mean, it is Erendite. It's like the best. Oh, and it's a silver sword. Okay. So now I can sell Thariel. Well, well. Other than that, that's insanely good. These are these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 virtues, 5 stones. Well, that makes a lot of sense. That's really good. I like it. So does the sword damage go up by 10 points? Or is it 10 into my level, which is 40? That's okay. This is probably like the best sword in the game. It's always gonna be the best sword in the game. That's pretty good. Alright, there's nothing else really here. Well, I might as well leave the island then. Can't walk on all the water, I suppose. But I can have Erendite. The best silver sword that was ever made. Erendite. Look at that. Level 45 sword. Now, can I craft any swords which are better than that? Well, definitely not here. Yeah, there are others, but they're not so much worse. There is like the black unicorn, which is level 46. Oh, and the Ben Shea. It is level 44, and it is better than the cool custom made sword or whatever. Level 46 though, I'm getting kind of close to getting the black unicorn, which just gives hard intensity and bleeding chance, but 23 more damage is 23 more damage, man. The elven steel sword. Oh, this is also better. The dwarven blade. 75% critical hit damage bonus. Holy shit. Alright. And it is better than the super sword they gave me. Crafted by a master, but you know, whatever. And the okay, even a Tucson Dukugard's officer steel sword is better than the freaking super sword you get for defeating the tourney. It's just a decorative sword, isn't it? And the Tear to Care blade is like very good. 28 better. And 50% critical hit damage, 5% critical hit chance, and 10% bleeding chance. Although, is it better than the black unicorn? It is, okay. Well, then definitely I'm gonna go for the Tear to Cure blade, or probably just not even that. The Tucson Night Steel Sword. Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. Dark Steel Ingot. Yeah. Okay. The Tucson Night Steel Sword. That's what we want. Or we can just grab this. But why would I? Is it cheaper? This requires 1 leather scraps. This requires 3 leather straps. This requires more amber. What's the big deal? It's not even any different. This gives 300 armor piercing versus... Oh, but this gives 75% critical hit damage bonus. Which this does not give. Burning and bleeding chance. This is critical hit chance. 100% critical hit damage bonus. Okay, sorry. This is just better critical hit damage bonus than this. 15% critical hit chance. 20% critical hit chance. Then burning and bleeding. 15%. 50% burning, no bleeding. It has instead got quench and intensity, which is still better for me. Yes, I'm definitely going to be rocking the Tucson Night Steel Sword. Or the Vivilodian Blade. 35 better. Now 51. Come on. Can't beat 51 right now. Yeah, okay, anyway. I'll be seeing you in the next one.